Hello Aries, welcome to your angel reading. Thank you so much for watching. Whenever this reading finds you, it is timeless, so it is for you. If it resonates, take it. Anything that doesn't resonate, just leave for somebody else, okay? And if it does resonate, I would love for you to subscribe and join my community here on YouTube. And let me know in the comments too. So all right, let's just jump right in. This is an angel reading, so we're looking at what your angels want to tell you is your strength, what your heart may be wanting you to know, and any challenge or something that you may be working on at this time. Aries, 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 Aries. What does Aries need to know today? What is in their strength position? My Aries friend that is watching this reading right now. Doing the work. So I feel like when this energy comes out, I immediately feel like a transformation. You've probably been going through a challenging time. You've been doing some inner work, you've been doing some maybe shadow work. You've been coming through a transformation. It's maybe been very challenging for you in the recent weeks, months, even years, Aries. But this is your strength position. This is your strength, doing the inner work. You've worked hard. You've worked through some shadow stuff. You've healed wounds. You've closed old cycles. You've come into this place of power and authority and deciding what is right for you, deciding not to allow anything else that doesn't fit that, setting good boundaries, standing up for your boundaries, and not accepting less than what you deserve because you've done the work to heal some old wounds. That puts you in a place of power, better self-worth, coming into a place of knowing your worth, knowing your value, all of that. So I feel like you've really had to do some work. You've had to come through a process of change. You might have had to suffer some loss because you might have lost some connections, or maybe even financial, or otherwise, because part of doing that work and going through a transformation is you've got to let go of stuff. So it sometimes is done for you, and sometimes it's you doing that. So Aries, I'm feeling that for you. So you've done a lot of work though, and it's in your superpower right now. So your angels are really, really patting you on the back and acknowledging all the work that you've been doing. Well done. They're saying well done. Let's see what your heart wants you to know. What does your heart want you to know, Aries? Divine timing and self-acceptance. Well, that's interesting. So as you were doing the work, as you're doing the, the shadow work that we were talking about just a minute ago, part of that is really coming into this place of loving yourself, knowing your self-worth, raising your self-worth, raising your self-esteem, raising that self-acceptance, and just loving yourself, and giving yourself that self-care. Standing in your boundaries, that's accepting yourself, that's loving yourself. Setting good, healthy boundaries and not accepting anything less anymore. You might have come from a place where in the past maybe you did accept less, and maybe in love relationships you accepted less because there was some sort of worthiness thing there where you didn't feel worthy of the love that you truly want. So you accepted what came, and all that did was damage your self-worth even more and your self-acceptance even more. And so you've been working on that. You've been working on setting good boundaries. You've been working on deciding what is right for you and not accepting anything less than that anymore. And your heart is saying, yes, keep doing that. Keep doing that. You're doing a great job, and you're trusting the universe. You're trusting this process. And it has not been easy, and your heart could be telling you just, keep going. Or your heart may be sending you a confirmation of, well done, well done, because you've done the work. You've done the work. You may still be doing some work of, accepting yourself, realizing your worth and your value, and trusting that the universe is just taking you in this process of divine timing for things to really start changing. Maybe there's something specific that you're wanting to change in your life, in your experience, and you're trusting. And the more you do the work, the more that you love and accept yourself, the more that you decide that you're worthy of better than whatever it is that you're wanting to change, the more you stand in that power, and the more you set boundaries and you don't accept anything less than what it is that you truly, truly deserve, you deserve, the more you work on that self-acceptance and that self-worth, the more you are trusting the universe, you're trusting change here. You're trusting, that the universe is coming in. I was seeing this in another reading as something like the Wheel of Fortune. Change. It's turning in your favor. The more you self-accept and love yourself and trusting the universe and letting go of anything else, letting go of attachments, letting go of, trying to control outcomes, because that's part of divine timing and trusting, the more that the wheel is turning in your favor and the more that divine timing is taking over and it's like moving faster for you, the more you know your worth, the more you work on yourself, and the more you trust the process, the more that the wheel starts turning in your favor and the faster things go. So keep doing what you're doing, Aries. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? You're doing the work, and your heart is saying, yes, just keep loving yourself, keep giving yourself that self-care, self-love, compassion. Yeah, there's an inner child wounding that you've been working on, like abandonment maybe, an unworthiness thing. You've been working on that, and you may still be working on that because this is in your challenge position. So this is part of that self-acceptance, really, and trust. I mean, you're just really trusting. You're going through it looks like. So you've been through it, you've been doing the work, but it feels like you're still going through something because we have this card here. It's really just going in and healing some of those old wounds that could have come from childhood, could have come from past lives. I mean, who knows? But it's a worthiness thing and a self-acceptance thing. Really healing through that and knowing that you deserve to be here. You deserve that self-love. You deserve love, period. You're worthy. You are more than enough, Aries. You're worthy of being here. You're worthy, and you are golden. There's something beautiful in you that wants to come out, that the world needs. And I feel like you've had maybe relationships in the past and different experiences that made you doubt your worth and made you dim your light. And that was all part of a plan to take you out. But you've done the opposite. You've done the work, and you're healing through all of that. So that, wow, what is coming? Oh, and I had a feeling that I was hoping this card was here. What's coming is blessings and abundance that are beyond what you can even fathom for yourself. There was some sort of plan to try to take you out, Aries. And you have been doing the work to fix all those things in you that held you back and that made you accept less for yourself. And you are learning how to love yourself through it and trust the process, right? Trust the universe, trust your angels, trusting that process. And you are coming into a place of so much power. This energy ball and the alignment, it's blessings and abundance in your life that are beyond anything that you've experienced before, anything that you could even ask for yourself. What else is here? Take a step back is here. So if you're kind of, you're still working on this. You're still working on it. It's in your challenge position. You're still working on it. Maybe you're still working on, loving yourself. Maybe you're still working on letting go and trusting the universe. Take a step back from being in your head about anything. If you're doubting yourself, if you're doubting if you're on the right path, if you're doubting that you're doing the right thing, don't doubt, because you are. this would not be in your strength position that your angels are telling you if you weren't on the right path. And neither would the blessing and abundance card be here. It isn't your challenge, because maybe you're challenged to believe that you're worthy of this, and you're still working on that worthiness thing because it's an inner child thing, some sort of wound that made you feel less than or made you feel unworthy in some way. Okay, so you're still working on this, so get out of your head about it. Keep working on your self-worth and keep working on trusting the universe, because the angels and the universe have got it. It's all in their hands. And you're coming into a place of blessing and abundance. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, honey, look. Healing. This is in your overall energy. There was a lot of healing that needed to take place. You've been doing the work, and you're still doing the work, and you have your angels here. This is literally Archangel Raphael that comes to heal your heart. You're going through it. You're going through the healing. You're coming out the other side. And the other side is blessings and abundance. You just keep trusting, and you just keep loving yourself, okay? You keep, not this one, sorry. This one. You keep trusting, and you keep loving yourself, and you keep setting boundaries, and you keep choosing your boundaries. Keep choosing your boundaries, because that is loving yourself. When you choose to stand in the boundary and not accept anything less, that's loving you. That's choosing you. And that is what you're learning. But know that your angels are here, and they are helping you, they're healing you, they're guiding you, they're supporting you, they're protecting you. Okay? And they're bringing you to the other side of this. Aries, let me know how this resonated for you. I would love to hear from you in the comments, and let me know who you are. And if it resonated for you, I would love for you to join my community, subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next reading.